You gonna laugh.
For sure.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
A.Dot with a new chair.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, you got the
The
boss
oldie
chair.
but goodie,
Okay.
Yeah, she about to be boss. Boss.
A.Dot.
Boss bitch.
Moving on up. And now we got.
A.Dot, a.k.a. Elote Mama.
Hello.
Elote.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I gotta-
No, don't play that because I can't cut that out. I can't cut it out. We already said don't do that because it's gonna mess up the stream.
Suavemente.
Yeah, we can sing it.
We do the lyrical version.
Yeah, everybody put some elotes in the chat room.
What is it, elote? Corn?
Corn.
Yeah, it's the corn lady.
Elote.
Elote mama.
Oh, I just thought
Somebody
that
gonna
was
steal that.
Negro
Hey, that.
woman.
Somebody
Yeah,
they
somebody
not.
gonna steal
they
that.
You
not.
gonna be going down the street. They got a
I'ma
corn truck.
hashtag
It's gonna say
that, watch.
elote mama on the corn
Yeah,
truck.
they gonna be getting
Get my shirt
paid.
done. Have a little corn.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Let's get these
A.Dot, you
shirts.
tripping, man.
We go
I-
on the
I
road.
ain't
You can sell
lying.
them shirts.
Yep.
Elote.
Elote,
Little
mama.
elotes.
Little elote.
That's the babies you would have had. Anyway.
Oh man.
You
They didn't
little
make it.
elote.
Let's get it going. Why are you laughing about that? A.Dot? You've been hanging around us too
Yeah,
long.
They didn't
I
make
don't
it.
think you're supposed to laugh about it.
A.Dot,
You didn't make it.
Sorry.
It's just humorous.
Poor little babies up there going, that's fucked up.
Jeez.
I could have been somebody.
Oh man.
Could have been elote mama.
Could have helped my mom out with the elotes. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
Shalom to the people. We haven't found out what that means yet. So we
It
just,
just means hello.
yeah, whatever. Could just say hello. It's Monday. Day after you Easter egg hunting motherfuckers.
Wait, wait, why isn't the
What?
oh, that's why I'm way behind to get the live stream. Speaking of, I don't know what if,
They put corns in.
I don't know if I should tell
The
people
corn.
what Easter was about, but that's how
Please.
the story.
Well, yeah.
But
I'm not with the Easter
Okay.
egg. That-
I got a chance to celebrate technically like my first official Passover because
Mhm.
it's the first one I've done that wasn't just me and my wife.
Mhm.
So that was pretty dope. You know, I got to hang out with all my nieces.
Oh, nice.
My little brother, who's he's like a very, very strict vegan.
Mhm.
Like AJ, he don't eat no meat, no.
Well, he only weigh about 110.
He don't eat no meat products. He's a very, very strict vegan. He even ate lamb. You're required to eat lamb on Passover. So all the kids ate lamb. They did not want to eat the lamb. That was a whole
I could
thing.
have told you that one.
But
You could have said it was. You could have made it chicken and said it was lamb. They still.
Well, I just told him basically it was steak. Basically, you know
Didn't
what I'm
work.
saying? No, it worked.
Steak.
I was so impressed that everybody actually ate it. Shout out to Carl. He actually roasted the lamb. You know, so it was actually pretty good. We had some unleavened bread at the lamb. I read the whole.
What is
Uh-huh.
unleavened bread?
It's flat bread.
Oh,
Leaven is just basically what makes bread rise.
so it's without that.
Right. So you just eat unleavened
Chewy.
bread.
Really chewy.
No, a cracker is unleavened bread. I don't know what you're thinking about. You're thinking about a pita bread. I don't know what you're thinking about.
Peter bread.
But no, the simplest form of unleavened bread would be a cracker. Is unleavened bread.
Oh, okay.
simply.
Okay.
But you have lamb with bitter herbs, so you don't spend all day seasoning the lamb. You
Okay.
Said bitter herb.
Bitter herbs is what you got to use.
You got too many
Um,
restrictions at your house. I can't.
And
Some
then
bitter
we had the unleavened bread, and we had some wine. You know, and then after that we had a bunch of food too. But it was cool to see all the kids eat
Did it
lamb.
at your house or you went to your
Okay.
mom's?
We did it at my mom's house because all the kids wanted to participate, so that was cool. It was everybody's first Passover besides me and my wife's, of course. So it was cool.
Hey, did your mom finish the other house down the street?
Yeah, my sister. Yeah,
That
my
one's
sister,
up and
yeah,
going?
Yeah, Kari's in that one.
I mean, it's up and going with the kids and all that.
Yeah.
But she got totally different kids, or they
Yeah,
send
totally different
Wow.
kids. Yeah, and she only 19, racking it in too. You know, them kids, the government gonna pay you
Fuck
to take
school,
care.
man.
The government's gonna take for what? What you going to school? When she was telling me I'm going to school, I said, Kari, your mama figured out a hustle, nigga. You get $10,000 a month, guaranteed. The government dropping it, it's not gonna not come. The government's sending the money.
Black folks gonna keep having babies.
They're gonna keep having babies. The government gonna keep sending the kids over there, and it's a 24-hour daycare, so you can't even find that anywhere.
Especially in
Oh,
L.A.
wow.
Especially in LA, you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
They need-
if you guys want to hustle, man, and get into a business,
Is it hard to get the license?
not at all. They want you to open a daycare because they want people to go back to work, and even parents. And you gotta think now too. Imagine this. So the daycare thing is even gonna ramp up more now. And people would think because you're working from home, it's not, but it's the opposite. Because imagine working from home, you have to see your kids 24 hours.
Hey, running around all through your
So
Zoom meeting.
Right. So you're gonna naturally
I'm
wanna
hungry.
be able
Like
to send
that
them somewhere.
news reporter with that kid.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
that was
when
funny.
the lady grabbed that
That's
kid?
fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
That's crazy. Speaking of, kind of a segue. There's a guy in North Carolina who's about to be killed on death row, and he decided he didn't want to do electric chair. He said, "Go on, pull out the guns."
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Which anybody that doesn't know, only one of the people have the bullet. Everybody else has blanks.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, Nick. That's how they'll make the person feels guilty about who did it.
All right.
So only one person has the actual bullet. Everybody else has blanks.
Why?
Yeah.
I just said why.
That don't make no sense.
So that person or who, you don't know who actually killed him. So you can't say, well, I'm the one that killed him.
Then why would you sign up to go shoot him?
Yeah.
If you don't want to, that don't make no sense.
It's your job.
Somebody lied to you, Pops.
What
That's
the
not
fuck?
the truth.
Look it up.
Why would
We ain't got to argue.
It doesn't even
look
make
it up,
sense.
Nick. Just we don't have to argue. Look it up.
First of all, they don't
Why we argue?
Because they don't even do it anymore.
Well, that's what he wants.
No.
Got-
What I'm saying is they don't even practice this style of execution.
Got
right?
it. But he said that he wanted to die by gun.
Right.
gun
But if
fire.
I'm the person who's willing to sign up to shoot somebody,
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about feeling bad after this.
Well, I don't.
It's my
shoot 'em.
thing. Yeah, this my thing.
Why are we talking about
I
it?
got good aim.
You did.
Yeah,
But
I'll let him run.
Aw.
Do it
so
like do it
let
like,
him get all
run in the
6
yard.
shots.
do it
All
like,
6.
Look, I make it like duck hunt. Nigga, just hey, do it like duck hunt. Nigga, just let him run.
Duck,
across
duck,
the,
goose.
Yeah, let him run across the field. You know?
Run for the gun line. You get past the gun line.
So look, what if I don't know if anybody remembers this movie with Ice-T. I want to say Ice-T and Ice Cube both were in the movie. Basically, he was a criminal. They offered him freedom, so they let him out in like the woods, and they white people hunted him and said, if you can make it out, you free. Now, if you had life in prison, would you take that deal,
Got to.
or would you just live out your days in jail?
No, I got at least got to take. I got to make a run.
So that's how I feel.
I would've run
I
too.
got to make a run.
I
But,
seen this last night. I was watching it again last night. It's an old film.
but you got to understand, it's probably rigged.
No. Let's say
Yeah.
let's say it's an open field, right? And let's
No,
say,
you know the motherfuckers are gonna.
let's
rig
say
this
it's
shit.
200. Let's say it's 100 miles.
You got to go hunt,
Say the field range is 100 miles.
and I
Square.
assume they're giving you a certain amount of time, 2 days, day and a
No,
half.
you gotta just make it outside the field line.
Oh.
And y'all.
How much of a jump do I got?
What they gave him, they did give him a head start. I don't remember what
Did
the
it
time.
survive?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Ice-T.
Ice-T.
It
It's
was
Ice-T.
Ice-T's,
You
and
gotta
he was
win,
starting
yeah.
the movie, so you know he's gonna win.
Yeah.
But I forget the time they gave him. But let's say
I'm gonna take
100
that
miles.
chance.
100 miles is probably gonna take you 3 or 4 days to get out of 100 miles. So let's say you got a weekend. So let's say they give you
To Monday.
no, let's say they give you 10 hours head start, 6-hour head start.
Oh, it's a head start. Oh yeah, I'm going.
Because
Oh,
they gonna
yeah, I
have because in
would've
this
went
movie
too.
they had bow and arrows. They got RTV.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they had all.
I'm on foot.
You on
Ain't
foot.
this
You ain't got no
bullshit.
weapons. You ain't got. They just put
Oh,
him out in the
come-
woods.
How about a compass? I have a compass.
You ain't got a watch, no matches, nothing. You thug.
Blanket, nothing. How about the right kind of shoes?
No,
Like I-
I think he had boots on, some Nike boots.
There it is, and you make it.
Who would take? Who
I
would
would
take the
take
deal?
it.
Either go to
Still
jail-
look up the firing range.
would
So
take
my
that.
man's taking the fire range. He's on death row.
Oh, it's called surviving the game.
Yeah, he's been on death row 20 years, and it's time for him to go. Nigga, it's over. We're tired of feeding you.
Yeah.
So the prison says it's time to go. How you want to go? He goes by electric chair.
Uh-huh.
He said he want to line him up, shoot me,
Dang.
and it's the one shot to the heart, Nick. They don't be shooting like in the shoulder.
They don't do this anymore. So I don't know.
It's
what
not a matter if
you're
they do
talking
it.
about.
That's what he asked for.
So are they going to give it to him?
Yeah, because
they are?
you're on death
Oh.
row. You get what you want.
No,
You
you
get the
don't.
last
I
meal.
didn't think he
No,
could. I
no,
didn't think
Pop.
that
You
he
can get
would.
This is not true.
I heard.
I know what you heard. I'm just listen. You cannot request the way you.
You
wanna
can
die.
request any.
You
Yes,
can't.
you can.
No, at sentencing, they tell you you are being sentenced to death
To the electric chair.
by electric chair or at least.
But apparently the question came up because he requested.
That's not true, Pops. The only thing you can request is what to eat. You cannot request how to die. Because what if I said I want to
Yeah.
be blown up? They not finna.
That's not on the table.
So what's on the table? Guillotine? Is guillotine on the table? Because ain't nobody signed up for guillotine. That seemed like the quick. You know the worst thing about the guillotine was
It didn't work all the
it
time.
didn't work all the
It
time.
didn't work all the time.
So they would have a dude stand there with an
Yeah.
axe.
Well-
So if the guillotine would hit you,
Yeah.
boom, and if it,
Well, no.
Guillotine.
but it would bounce though. It would go boom,
I know.
boom.
So the guillotine worked better than the dude that came and cut your head off because sometime he missed
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
cut the this part off. He had to go
Oh,
back.
that's true.
Yeah, sometimes his swing wasn't always there.
He didn't have
That's why they
that
came
swing.
up with the guillotine.
What if a fly got hit him?
Ah.
He
Oh,
hit your,
shit.
he hit your shoulder.
Come on, man, because
Yeah.
you right there on the chopping block.
Yeah, one
No,
job.
the real what the real chopping block is.
Dang.
Oh, speaking of, I don't want to keep talking about killing people, but I seen an
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
movie, even though it's not what you watch. I don't want to talk about this Wednesday. It was a bad movie. What's the girl from Colombiana?
like her.
Zoe.
I like her too.
I like
Yeah,
her.
Zoe.
That's why I always. To me, she's like if Halle Berry could act.
What the fuck? Did you just
Interesting.
say?
Listen, I feel like the same movies they give her, right?
Uh-huh.
Typically,
What'd you say about my girl?
Halle Berry can't act.
You must be on. She
listen-
act better than Robin Thicke's wife.
100%.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that don't make her.
100%.
That's the
That's
bar.
her.
No, it's not. That's
She
better
is the
than
bar.
Paula.
She is horrible.
Paula Patton's probably the
Paula
worst
is-
actress.
She is horrible.
She plays
She's
the
probably
same role
Yeah.
every time.
And that
Same
role was
facial
bad.
expression.
It's the same.
Her neck
Oh.
too strong. Too strong
She's
neck.
pretty though.
No, Halle Berry can act, Nick.
No,
You
she
can't do that.
What movie is she good
Come
in
on.
besides Boomerang?
All of them.
Give me one.
She
movie.
killed Boomerang.
What was the
That's
one that
it,
she
though.
won?
That's how she
Monster?
wrote me in.
She was a great crackhead.
I
What
never
was the
seen
movie
that.
that she won? Monster.
That was
What
horrible.
it?
Well, that was because she fucked the white
Yeah, that
girl.
was
That's the only
horrible.
reason she got that.
That
She
was a
played the
horrible
role
movie. That was horrible.
No, Halle could. Come on, man. Don't say that.
I'm
about
just
Halle.
listen.
Okay, what you were saying about the?
I'm
oh,
saying
girl.
okay. She did. The girl from Colombiana does this movie. It's called All the Knives.
the
Great.
Knives.
You should watch it. Possible. Great plot twist.
Wait a minute. The one where they trying to somebody got killed.
It was a plane exploded and they're trying to figure out who
Oh,
I think
gave
I
up
saw the
information.
preview to that. All the old knives.
all the old knives.
Yes,
did.
that's the one I want to see.
If
It's
y'all
like
get a chance,
espionage. Yes.
Watch all the old knives.
good?
Everybody says it's good.
It's good. The
it has Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. I
Yes,
couldn't think of the
I
white
love
dude's
him.
name. The plot twist at the end is.
Are you talking about Thandie? Not
Let me see.
Thandie Newton? That's in it?
No, I'm talking about the chick. Who's the star?
It's if you're talking about all the old knives,
Yeah.
it's Chris Pine,
Uh-huh.
Thandie Newton, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, is her name Thandie Newton?
Yeah, that's a
horrible
different
name.
actors. That's ain't Columbia.
Vandy.
Yeah,
For a
Thandie.
girl?
Oh yeah, that's no Thandie
Vandy?
Newton. That's the chick from with Will Smith.
That one.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, she looks like
she
her, but
looks
that's
like
not
what
her.
you
Yeah,
call
yeah,
her. She
That's
does.
yeah. That's Pursuit of Happiness. My bad, y'all.
Send me that.
Okay.
Yeah, just text it to me.
I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah,
I heard this is good.
Yeah, it's a good it's a good twist at the end that you don't really that you haven't seen in other films. Not saying you won't get it,
Mm-hmm.
because I kind of figured it out. You know,
Well,
when certain things started
I
happening.
made the
'cause you watch
mistake.
They
those
said it's
movies,
good.
And I watched Batman.
Okay, so on my,
You didn't
you know,
like it?
on my little channel thing, I can't find it.
It's on
I can't
HBO.
find
It's on
it yet.
HBO Max
HBO.
now.
I
Yeah.
can find it.
But if you go to HBO, it's gonna pop right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weak.
You didn't like it?
Somebody.
I
need
thought
to
it was good.
get- Somebody need to get shot.
Pops. Listen,
Nah.
you know how I knew it was gonna be weak when they told me who Batman was.
No, he did a good job.
I mean, he did a good job, and I think too,
Who is
from the other Batmans, they found out that okay, we got to make sure his outfit is bulletproof because they did that.
Mhm.
And Nick, they must have heard our show because you know how they have the circle. It was motherfuckers hitting him when he was hitting somebody else. That's the first time I seen that
Oh,
in that type of setting.
like it wasn't just him
Yeah,
fighting
it
one.
wasn't, and then doing this
Yeah.
and then swinging. No,
Right.
he got hit a couple times while he had his back to people.
Yeah.
So they either heard the show or they figured, hey, we can twist that up. And again, we're talking about on Wednesday. I just thought it was for 3 hours. It was 3 hours.
Oh, it was definitely
Oh,
3 hours. There
nigga.
was no.
I had to go to the
Okay.
bathroom. I said, let me pause this motherfucker. I was like, nigga, I went down, I got something to eat, came back upstairs.
It's still going.
That moment. But the plot, nigga, they went a long way to tell you that the world is crooked.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then it was just, I like Zoe.
I like Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright's a great actor.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody really
Who is that?
understand. He played the commissioner. Well,
Yeah,
he
the
wasn't the
commissioner.
commissioner, was he?
Yeah, he was a commissioner.
He was. I
Yeah.
thought the other white dude was. It starts, which I didn't know why, and because it's never been that way on the other black Batmans, where everybody hates black Batman. Like the police hate Batman because they think he's a vigilante.
Well,
It was
no,
supposed to be the second
that's
year.
always Batman.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the
Yeah.
second year.
Yeah, but no, they like hate him. Like, motherfucker, why you here? And the only person that was vouching for him was Jeffrey Wright.
The commissioner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else
And he
like,
came in
"Fuck
outfit
outta
and
here."
everything.
Yeah, he
They
still
was
don't
mad.
understand
They
how
was mad.
Nick. I don't care what kind of mask you put on. I know it's you.
Yo, that's why I can't wait.
That's
You
to do
can't.
No.
There's no way you're gonna go here and
That's
I
why
can't. I
wait
don't
to
know.
do our show, Pops, because I'm gonna make fun of that. Like I told A.Dot, I said, your only disguise is gonna be like a headband. It's just something the
Headband.
stupidest thing.
And I don't know your
It
voice.
get dumber and dumber. First of all,
Mhm.
all right, that's the only Batman I had a problem with was my man with the lisp,
Uh-huh.
right? Because first of all, I'm not afraid of anybody with a lisp. So that right,
Let's get that out the
as soon
way.
as you get the threat to me, sit down. I'm like,
Yeah.
what you say, nigga? Sit down. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna fight you, nigga. Gun or no gun. I'm gonna fight a nigga with a lisp every time, guaranteed. But so that's the first thing that threw me off with the first when they started changing Batman's up. But
What happened, Nick? What did he tell you to do?
sit down. He was like, what did he say? What was the line, y'all, in Batman?
Which
That
one?
Christian Bale when he yelled.
Oh yeah.
He yelled with the lisp though. He was serious. Let him go. And I was like, nigga, who was afraid of this nigga? Like, I'd have punched him in the throat.
Nick, what did he tell you to do?
Shut up. Sit down. I was like, nigga. But I thought Christian Bale, as far as like, he killed it. This is my
He did a
thing
good
with
job.
the guy from Moonlight.
He at least disguised his
Moonlight.
voice.
The guy from where he from?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Yeah.
Moonlight.
Is it
Twilight?
Okay.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. This thing, man. He too small of a dude. He could be Robin. Robin is always
You
a
don't have
small.
to be big. The
yes,
suit,
listen,
the suit
no, you don't have to be big.
makes
You're right,
up for it.
but the physical stature of Batman, you got to.
He's got the height.
He had the
He's
height,
a thin
but
dude.
He built
should.
up a
What
little,
he
but
should have,
not really.
he should have put some muscle.
Ain't
on.
Yeah.
nobody believing
You
this.
can't go draw
They
no
did
muscle.
show- they showed
Drawing
a
muscles
little
don't
bit
make
Ain't
you.
he from London too?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah?
from UK.
American.
He's from UK.
How is a
Well-
non-American gonna be Batman? That don't make no
And
sense.
he had one demeanor the whole movie.
That's how
Everything
they
was-
wanted him.
I
Yeah.
see, he's not a good actor.
Yes,
That was a
is.
whole
I
movie
hate
right
him.
there.
He's a good actor.
Sit
I
down.
like him.
I hate that guy.
I like him.
He's a horrible. Only thing he good at playing vampires, nigga.
He's good at that too.
I forgot he
Play
was the
vampire.
vampire. I
He
didn't
was
watch
good
it.
at the
Twilight.
vampire, but other than that,
But Zoe was really good.
Oh yeah, she did a really
Yeah,
good
But
she's
job.
there's
good
things
actress,
in
though.
movies I can't handle. Like she took the money.
That was
We don't
yeah,
know. We don't know what she did with the money.
Yeah.
She took a bag of money, Nick. I was like, "Was she going to the
Bag.
mall? Did she buy a house? Did she say I got the?" She ain't even mention the money no more.
Yeah.
Well,
They
you know,
didn't
you know,
come after
you know,
her.
editing, they probably cut it out the whole.
That
Yeah,
was
it
3
was
hours.
probably
I'm trying to
too
figure out
much
what
It
they.
editing.
was probably 6 hours worth of footage if you cut it down to 3.
And then again, I should wait till Wednesday. I can't because I watched that shit for 3. If I'd have went to the theater, I'd been very upset.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I was
I thought
upset
it was
at Morpheus.
I'm not gonna.
What
watch
about
that.
Colin Farrell?
Who he play?
The Penguin.
That was Colin Farrell.
Yeah. He did a good job.
Now,
though.
they should have let
I didn't
Colin-
even
That
look
was
like-
Colin
that didn't
Farrell.
even look like him. Yeah.
Wow.
Now
that
they
was-
should have let Colin Farrell play.
He said he
Batman.
walked around the neighborhood. He walked around
Wow.
outside.
I did not know that was
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell would have killed.
Now I gotta
he should-
watch
They
it
should have let
again.
him play
Mhm.
Batman.
Now the Penguin was good.
Yeah, no,
The Penguin,
but Colin
yeah.
Farrell. This thing about Colin Farrell.
He was the pink.
he's
Now
a-
to think about it, the
his
Penguin was good.
intensity on screen
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is almost unmatched.
And they made him
right?
Italian. They made him like he was a mob boss.
Yeah.
That
oh
was just
yeah.
happened to be called the Penguin.
Yeah.
That was his nickname.
the Penguin.
the Penguin.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
But
you got to see him though. He like
No, I
plays
it
believe
took
I
it took
believe it.
away
I believe it.
from it didn't make it so cartoonish when you did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because the Penguin wasn't originally supposed to look like a penguin.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
was just,
that
and
was
maybe that's where they got it from
yeah.
because he was just a heavy set dude who they called the Penguin, but he was Italian, but he did have a little. He didn't waddle or nothing, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
But 3 hours.
I'm not
man,
watching
yeah.
3 hours.
It was
I don't
3
care
hours.
about Batman enough to watch 3
Yeah.
hours of it.
And then it starts
Mhm.
off weird,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just go, man. The dude that played the Riddler, I
Oh yeah.
think it was okay. Anyway,
Who played the Riddler?
some new guy.
Uh,
Most everybody
Paul
would never
Dano.
know. Who?
Paul Dano.
Yeah, he was okay as a psycho.
Ain't he Spanish?
Nah, I don't know what he is.
Dano.
Paul Franklin. Dano.
Suavemente.
Nah,
Well,
he's from
play that song.
he's nah.
Anyway, so that's what I
Here's my
did,
other stuff.
and
Mm.
cleaned up.
Peter Skarsgård's in there
Tell me,
too.
got my goddamn car. Fuck.
You still ain't got your
Every
car?
time the guy calls me, he goes, "So it's gonna be ready, and I got one more thing. I just want to know if you want to do it." I'm like, "Fuck, man. Just whatever it is, nigga, just do it." Shit. So I
Speedy,
got charging for life.
real quick. Nakia told me to tell you wrong, Speedy. They took away death by a lethal injection, so he has the option of shooting or by electric chair since they took it away.
I didn't. Nick said that. Don't
Oh.
say me.
No,
Nick
sorry.
said.
No,
Nick.
what I said was you don't get to pick and choose.
He does.
You
She
don't.
just said it.
Are
Are you reading the chat?
That's what
Nakia.
I said.
Read the chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, she was talking
So
to
she
you.
meant to
Nakia's
say
a-
to you,
No. Nakia's agreeing with me.
No, she's not.
I simply
She just said you can pick between lethal injection, firing squad, or electric chair,
cannot. That's what she just said. She just said they took something off the table. It's not
which
an
was
It's not an option. See, what my point was, you don't get to pick the way you die. They give you a set of options, and that's it,
and that's the one you picked.
based on the state.
Mm.
So that's what I'm saying. So say if you in Texas, that might be an option, electric chair or the gun range. But you don't get to tell them, I don't want to get electrocuted or the gun, I want lethal injection. That's not an option. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't get to just go up there and choose and pick how you want to die. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wrong.
So it's automatically death by lethal injection.
It
But
depending on the
But
state.
he doesn't
Like
want. No, it's he had a choice between electric chair,
A.Dot
death
asked me
by
a-
fire.
A.Dot asked me a totally different
Okay,
question.
look it up.
Okay.
Look up the art.
She asked
So
me a
did
different
they-
question.
I didn't. No,
I'm not talking to you, Pops. Her question to me, I was talking to A.Dot, and you just jumped in.
no. I brought it up.
But A.Dot's not talking about what you talking about. She asked me a question. And I'm trying to answer her question, and you just dove into the conversation. I was simply saying, A.Dot, yeah, to answer your question, yes. So saying California, right?
Uh-huh.
I think you don't have electric chair in California. We don't have the gun option. I think the only option you may have in California
The death by
is lethal injection.
Oh,
Texas,
okay.
I know, has like 3 different
You
options.
got them all.
Yeah, I know.
Texas got
Texas, you
hanging,
yeah,
all
you might,
that shit.
You might be able to get hung in Texas. Like Texas, they still don't care. But I know a
She
lot
getting out of here though.
because some states they voted on this, and some things are seemed what did they say?
Inhumane.
Inhumane, which is kind of weird. You're killing somebody. I don't know what's humane about that, but
Yeah.
so
yeah, you just go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way. Just go and lay down.
But I don't know if I guess because I don't want who want to get walked to a chair. Nigga. Like I guess the
Yeah.
fire range.
Nigga, I'm fighting all the way. Nigga.
That's
I'm
what
swinging.
listen, man.
I'm hitting somebody on the way. Nigga.
This what I done.
Somebody's lip gonna be swollen
They would
when I
have had
go.
to kill me in the cell. How'd you get me to the chair is what I don't understand.
Yeah, I want.
They gonna
I'm
drag
gonna
you?
I'm gonna make so much noise.
no
I'm
way
gonna
you get-
cry. I'm gonna throw nigga.
There's no way you get me to the chair.
I'm gonna make everybody watching feel bad.
They're gonna have to shoot me in the room. There's no
I
way
want
I'm
you to
going.
go home the next day and just be like, I can't sleep.
I want them to go home the next day and say, we gotta stop doing this.
This is inhumane.
This was
Oh,
crazy.
so this is the guy? So it's
white or
it's
black?
happening in Nevada, which
Oh,
your
that's
dad was
that's
talking
your
about.
town. That's your town.
So
Let me see him.
it's in Nevada.
Is it a
It
brother?
says no. He looks,
Oh, white boy.
oh man.
He looked like he did
looked
whatever
like
he did.
needs to be-
Send that to Nick. He looked like he did whatever he did. Nigga. That motherfucker looked like, yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, your friend left her a big-ass tablet.
Hey, it's still going.
Tablet
Her
phone.
therapist is calling. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Fine.
look, but it was loud.
Find out shit about your friend you didn't know.
Yeah.
Apparently you got herpes. They
Hey,
need you
girl,
to go.
they got your prescription.
Yeah. She said, I agree with. Hey, how you keep agreeing with Nick?
Let me
Nick don't
see.
know shit.
I'm gonna send this to you, Nick.
And so first of all,
It
I don't
says
they,
Speedy death by
I don't
nacho cheese.
I don't think they agreed to this. It says he hired an attorney to fight for the right to die by firing squad.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
No, you said that they're going to do it.
No, I said that's what he picked to die by.
Yeah, no, okay, first of all, it's not saying that he picked anything. It
His
said
picture, though.
this is,
He asked his lawyer.
he's fighting for this right. But if you're on death row,
That means I
Uh-huh.
picked it, Nick.
if you're on death row, right?
Regardless if I get it or not.
So why would you do that? To prolong your time.
Pretty much, or to get my name in the paper.
So, right. So
Wow.
this is not happening, yo. They finna strap him to the chair. This a wrap.
Picture of two.
What'd he do?
Is
it a brother?
He's been on death row 16 years. I don't know. Whatever he did was a long time ago. Let's say in 2000. Let's see.
Is it a brother?
He
Convicted in
killed
2000 of killing four
4
people with
people.
a shotgun in Las Vegas supermarket.
What the fuck?
Left a 5th person injured.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah.
Charges for
Yeah, he needed.
It's 72 men in Nevada awaiting execution. God damn, what are y'all doing out there?
damn. It's them casinos and the.
I guess.
I mean,
I want
Something
that
going
money.
on
he
out
looks
there.
crazy though. Look at his
That
picture though.
motherfucker don't look right at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think. See, what I think happened.
He'd have walked
is,
in the workplace, I'd have left. Oh no.
At the
no.
supermarket.
I mean, anywhere he'd have walked, I'd have left. Because most likely he got camouflage on. He ain't got on real clothes. This nigga
Stereotype.
ready for it, nigga.
Okay,
He
so
was
look,
camouflaged.
this is what happened. Okay, he
Mhm.
basically challenged the state's execution method and the
Uh-huh.
protocols, right? And what happens is this is see,
How you trying
Yeah.
to correct me?
because this is what you didn't read the article. So the whole
But that's not. I'm saying he's in. This guy I'm talking about is in North Carolina. But go ahead with
okay,
that.
but no, even the guy in North Carolina, though, this is what I'm assuming too. The whole premise, because he probably seen this guy's story. The whole premise of this is, I'm assuming the guy found out that when you challenge it, right, they have to provide an alternative method. So what happens is it gets pushed through the court system now. So now it delays your execution date. So that's what I think.
Ooh.
Obviously, that's what he's doing because you're gonna
So
die.
he might as well say I want to jump off a cliff.
Yeah, he gonna die. So, but he just challenged that their method, you know. So now they have to go through a whole process. So I think this whole process will just extending your
Yeah,
time.
I think that's
Pretty
fucked
smart
up.
move though.
But that's pretty
Yeah.
fucked up. To put your arm out, they're gonna tap your arm, tap the needle, and inject you.
Just give him some fentanyl. He'll be gone before it even.
Give him that Mike and Ike.
Yeah.
Or when you put it in his food, by the time you get to the chair, he sleep.
Yeah.
He can go, he put in his needle, shoot him,
They
whatever.
won't even-
It
yeah.
don't matter.
Yeah,
Cause
that's
I
true.
tell you right now, I'm fighting all the way to the end. As soon as the motherfucker knock on the door, hey, Speedy, you ready? Yeah, nigga, let's
Then
go.
they show the chair.
Yeah, nigga, no.
I could.
I want to tell everybody I'm sorry. Really, I am sorry.
That's why I never understood why people go to jail for running from the police. Like, nigga, why would I not run? That don't that don't make no sense. I'm supposed to run. That's the whole thing about it.
How was the weekend, A.Dot?
It was cool.
So the corn?
I went to go do a facial.
Huh?
A facial.
Oh, I thought you said you got a facial. I was like, what the fuck?
Facial and a massage.
You did it to someone or someone did it to you?
No, I had one done.
Oh, okay, how'd it go?
Yeah,
it was
okay.
nice.
What
She
did
did
they
a really good job.
What did they put on your face? Mud? Or
Sometimes. What'd you say? Blood?
Mud.
Oh, I thought you said blood.
Nah.
I'm like, no. No, it was different types of creams, like vitamin C creams.
That's what they
and
told you.
It was a
Like,
He's vitamin D right here.
Go lay down.
I came out looking refreshed.
It's gonna feel a little warm.
It's gonna be a little gooey.
Refreshed.
Let it harden up on your skin.
A little goofy.
Just let it harden up on your
Come
skin.
out,
Why
mud.
does it
I haven't
smell-
done the mud one. I want to do that one though.
Why does it smell weird, man?
I want to do the Thai massage where they hang on to the bars at the top and they walk on your back.
Oh
They
yeah.
do all of that. That's
No,
why
I'm cool.
I need a little Asian person to
I'm
walk
cool.
on my back.
Nobody walking on
Little
me.
Little
Asian
Asian.
adult. Just a little Asian adult. Nigga, like,
That's so racist.
Walk on your back.
A little smaller than Haley.
You know, I went to.
Is there smaller than Haley,
Yeah,
nigga?
they
Anything
teenage
smaller
size.
than-
They teenage size over
Anything
here.
smaller than Haley can't get in Magic Mountain.
That's why they, you know,
Yeah.
Vietnam's a little dudes, man. It's
Little dude.
little Pacquiao's, man. Ain't Pacquiao from Vietnam? Man, he from
No,
No,
Philippines.
he's Filipino.
Same thing. Vietnam,
Vietnam,
Philippines, that's
Filipino.
the same thing. Let me see
Wrong.
how close that is to each other. That's like the same
He's
people.
so looking
No, the
up on
Philippines, they dance. They like pop lock.
Philippines.
All the
Vietnamese.
Jabberwockies from
Please
Philippines.
stop saying that.
Oh, they are. All the Jabberwockies
Yeah,
are
they
Philippines.
are.
The
One of them
They're
is my
Filipinos.
neighbor.
See what I
They
said?
are. They're Filipinos.
And you know what the best part about being whoever came up with Jabberwockies?
Yeah.
You can interchange.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
They never get old.
No. They
You
have
don't
their
know,
show for
and
years
you don't
in
have to
Vegas.
pay them because of who they are.
Mhm.
Nigga, you in a mass. We paying $59.95 a week.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's why you know you got to
The
stay
show
in Vegas. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's
And
easy.
you
It's
gotta
like
imagine,
Blue Man.
They probably got a bunch of people
Oh,
in
Blue Man's a good
Vegas.
show. I didn't.
Yeah, I haven't yet to go to Blue Man.
It's fun.
But
Don't walk in late because
why?
the people walked in late, and it was like they didn't realize that they were literally jumped right behind them, and then the screen flashes and it goes, "You're late, you're late, you're late, you're late," and then it was like, oh, these people were all like trying to hurry, and here comes a Blue Man like jumping out, and I was like, this is hilarious.
Oh, I gotta go.
Hey, yeah.
It's a good show.
Vietnam and the Philippines, they right next to each other. They just a little
Ah.
boat trip apart.
Nick, we're gonna lose listeners.
No, they right there. They a little boat trip right across the side.
Yeah, I want to.
Good
I've
time.
never been to the Blue Man. I've never seen besides when I did a show there. I've never seen a show in Vegas.
Oh, I seen the Michael Jackson one too. This is
Oh no, don't do that.
it. It was
It
really
ain't
good.
Michael.
Well, he jumped out
It
hologram.
ain't Michael.
I was drunk. I thought it was
It's
Michael.
Michael. Michael is not.
It was
It's Michael. How much of niggas?
It was a good show.
No, I can't do it. But I did do. I won some. You know, if anybody does, you know, you win shit to go to Vegas, but it turned out to be what's that shit? Where they try to sell you property.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Timeshare. It turned out to be
Timeshare.
timeshare. But so I timeshare, and when you finished it, you know, I didn't get nothing. They gave
Did
you.
it?
They,
I
nah,
did.
They gave us tickets to go see Willis
Mm.
from what's the show that Willis was on? What's her name? What you talking about, Willis? What's her
Oh,
Different Strokes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he has a show,
Uh-huh.
a little game show, and you go in there and you play the game and you win shit.
Okay.
But when I tell you could just tell he hated his life because he come in, hey, how's everybody doing? I know what you want to say. What you doing, Willis? I'm not saying that no more. He does all that stuff. They just do the game show, but it's actually pretty cool. I think it's not the Venetian. It's one of the lower end hotels. But he got a job. I don't know what
Oh,
you mean.
nice. I want to see the David Copperfield one.
No, I think
I've seen his.
the other guy's
I've
better.
seen his.
Blaine is good.
Oh yeah.
But the
I would like
Angel,
to see him too. Oh, see, people.
because
think
I used to
that
watch
Angel's
it.
good.
When he had his
Mhm.
TV show, I used to watch the TV show. He was killing
Yeah,
them.
but remember the dude came out that exposed all the techniques,
All the magic.
and
Yeah.
stuff?
Well, if you ever go to a magic show or you see
Mhm.
anybody doing magic, just stand to the side of them.
You can see,
See all the
like
tricks.
You can. I mean, if y'all don't stop.
You can, Nick. You can see all the tricks.
Ah.
go to Magic Castle.
Or you can go to Magic Castle.
I don't.
You get
I guess I don't deal with magic tricks. I just walk away from it. I ain't never played the shuffleboard. None of that.
You know, you ain't hey brother.
Can't get me,
Come
man.
here.
Can't get me.
Hey brother.
They ain't go get you.
I'm too much of a skeptic. Like that's how my brain works. As soon as somebody start winning, I'm like, yo, who is this dude?
And why they want you to win? Huh?
Why, Pop, anytime somebody offers me some money, my first thing, why are you talking to me about it? Because if I find out a way to get money, the last thing I'm doing is approaching strangers about it. That's the last
Hey
thing.
brother, you want
to
to play a little game, get some money?
Come
Down?
on.
Good looking at
You can win $1,000, nigga. Why haven't you won $1,000? That's the question.
you. How much you about to lose?
Yeah. If I could win it, how come you ain't won 1,000? You know. What's the most you ever lost betting the game, Pops?
Ooh.
Or any
Good
any,
one.
Oh,
anything?
you where you got it from is me. I don't go to Vegas. When I
Mm.
go to Vegas, I don't give my money back to them. I just made the money. I
Mm.
might do 20. I think one time I did 20 and I made 250 and I went right to my room with the 250. I didn't go back downstairs. I can't do it. I can't give my money away like that. That's why I never did drugs. Like my boy used to be like, "Hey nigga, it's gonna make you feel good." I can go to the mall. I'm gonna feel really cool.
Yeah.
I don't need to do drugs,
Make
nigga,
you
to
feel
feel
good.
good.
That's super gay, yo.
Stupidest shit in the world.
What'd
So,
you play, cards? Or what did you play?
21.
Oh, okay.
And I did $20 and I got down to the last $5
Mhm.
and then I started winning and I got up to 240 and I walked away from the table.
Oh, nice.
The
Okay,
most
walk
I
away.
lost, the most I ever won. What was I was somewhere in Vegas on a slot machine thing, a couple $100. But the most I ever
See, I
lost,
can't do that.
I lost $350 in a shootout.
Crap.
Shooting hoops.
You was doing the hoops.
I lost three. I would no. This is at a gym.
Oh.
I just got to talking trash for
Did
somebody.
you have it on you?
Yeah, I had it
that's
on
why.
me, and we were just putting. And what happened was, it started
Uh-huh.
off by he was just talking trash, so I just put a 20 on the spot, and he put out a 20 and put it on the spot, and I was like, boom, I hit it, just picked it up. So he put out another 20. So at some point I just lost count. We just kept putting money down. So, and I looked up and I'm just like, this nigga just beat me at $350. I was like, Jesus.
Ah.
And it was only because I just didn't know when to stop. You
Yeah.
know, and that's why I learned
Keep
with basketball.
going.
With basketball, I don't do that anymore because I'm too competitive in that, and I feel like I can control it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I feel like I can control it,
Mhm.
I feel like I'll put the house on the line. If I feel like, somebody said you can shoot one
Hey.
shot, bet your whole crib, no problem. Swing the ball.
Now you're in the Mustang.
Swing the ball.
He ain't got no crib.
Yeah,
now
I'ma
you're in the
shoot it.
Mustang
That's why I
parked in
just-
the lot.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta stay away from this.
Raphael
thing.
did put the chain up so you can't leave.
Yeah, that's the most. I think it was like $350. I was like, that was a long ride home. I was like, and this is back from Calabasas, so I'm driving all the way back to that. Like, nigga, I'm out of $350.
All you can do is think,
Dang.
like, what the fuck was
I
I?
was like,
Now I've
I
lost
think
some money.
I've won like 500 on the quarter machines, the Wheel of
Oh, really?
Fortune.
oh, word?
Yeah.
Dang.
Did you
Oh,
move
go,
to different
go,
ones or you
go.
stayed at that one?
No, I stayed at that one.
Yeah, it's weird because
Yeah.
the whole mindset is you put the money in, now you 150 in, now you can't move
Yep.
because you feel like if I move, because everybody watching you, they waiting for
and
you to move.
Them older ladies, they be
Yeah,
watching
they
and everything
waiting.
like, ooh,
they'll
move,
play it off.
move.
They'll get the machine next to yours, but they're waiting for her to move.
Yeah.
Because they know her money gonna get some money happen.
Mhm.
So now you're just there because you don't want to get the machine up. So it don't matter. So
Mhm.
now you're at
You're, like,
200,
stuck.
300, 400. As soon as you move, somebody gonna come in and ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
That happened to me in Yuma. I was at the casino, and as soon as we left, this guy turned around. He got on the machine. He won 3,000. I was like, "That's fine." I was
We'd have
so
been fighting that
happy.
motherfucker.
I was so
Hey man, give me 100 back or something.
like, yeah.
I think the only gambling game I want to learn how to play is poker. 'Cause that's the
Ooh.
only one I see that, like, a certain person continues to win. So obviously you can master that game, but everything else you just you winging it.
I don't even know how to play. I don't know nothing about poker.
Well, poker's just odds. And once you understand, it's kind of like it's basically like dominoes. Once you understand how many pieces you have,
It can't be like dominoes.
it is. Poker is how many. If you understand how many
I'll
cards,
beat motherfuckers' ass in
if
dominoes.
you understand how many cards, what they can play, when they can play it.
Only person
Yeah.
I ever met that I had to say had to be like Charles Barkley. We told Jordan, "You the shit." I can't beat you. I played my man. the group out of Oakland. I forgot the name. Shit. I forgot my man's name. But it's one of the best domino playing dudes. He played and he ain't paying attention to me. He was talking to somebody else. I was like, nigga, how the disrespect?
He wasn't even looking at you.
Jay, his name is Jay.
Hey, y'all, listen, if we get a domino tournament going with a prize, a cash prize at the end, how many people would sign up for it?
That would be fun.
I've been wanting to do a domino tournament for me. Man, I remember we went to one years ago, Pops. I forgot who that
Oh,
was.
with Westcom one.
It was dope. They had trophies and everything. It was cool.
Oh, nice.
We can get a domino and spade tournament going. Let's get that going.
Ooh, I like that.
Let me
For the
chat
summer.
room.
B. Russ had it.
Oh, I was going to say
He did it,
and
and Willie McGinnis won.
Yeah, so maybe we can reach out to B. Russ, man, and see if we can get that thing cracking.
Oh,
But
yeah,
chat
I
room,
haven't
let me
talked
know
to him in a
if that's something you guys would do. You guys would be up for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
and
don't know
Westcom's mom could play
I don't know if we could do it digitally. That'd be cool. Who?
from Blackish.
Ooh.
Um,
I was going to say we need to have Simone teach us to count cards.
Oh, she did say she goes
She-
a card
She
counter.
was going to take us one weekend.
I'm gonna give her some money.
I'm
and just send her
usually
to
Vegas. I
they
wanna
know
go
those
with her.
people. Usually you can't even get into Vegas if you're real.
Well,
Like
I
that's
mean,
what
we
you
don't
do.
need to go to
Like that's what
Vegas.
you do for a
We
living.
could go outside.
Yeah, they
in one
got
of
but
these
they
other
got card
casinos.
games out here too.
Yeah.
I got a partner.
Yeah,
He
but you ain't
does.
gonna win a lot of money.
Yeah, she will.
We'll be
I
like,
got a
come
partner
on.
who, cause you can't gamble in California.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever lives.
Well, in Gardena.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I used to live with my mom. Used to live
Yeah.
over there at the what's the Hustler Casino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't just randomly gamble in California. So it's a lot of little rooms out here that people put together, poker rooms.
Inland
and
Empire,
stuff
that
like
you
that.
can go gamble.
I got a partner who does a room out here, so if y'all want to win some money, they say I would sign up for the dominoes or the
Oh,
spades
yeah.
tournament. Okay, Nakia, you get whooped on.
Nakia, stop.
Okay,
Stop.
Nakia.
We'll put you back in the hospital.
Yeah,
Stop
Nakia,
that.
I mean, you can get whooped
You
on.
wrong back in the hospital. You
So, look, I
wrong.
want to do a
How you
domino
doing, girl? You all right? My
You all
bad.
right there? Okay, well,
I want to do a at least $100 buy-in for the
Ooh,
domino
that would be
tournament.
good.
Oh yeah, that'd be
So
dope.
the winner could win at least a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna talk trash.
$100 die.
Let's do a $100 buy-in for the domino tournament. Y'all let me know if y'all up for it, man.
Somebody said I want $120 on
Can you play dominoes?
penny.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What? I'm playing dominoes as long as I'm playing basketball. You crazy? I talk. Listen, I play dominoes with a clock. Yeah, I put a 15-second clock on. You playing with me?
That's
Oh, we
not
can-
even the game.
Yeah. So me
I
and
don't
my
know nobody does.
me and my
Yeah.
wife, we do a 60-second clock when we play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I use it. I like to train myself. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't
Mhm.
got time to do all that thinking. I get my brain to working like this with them numbers. And when I tell I play against somebody else, you don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat you within 2 minutes. The game over.
I think I'm beating you on dominoes right now.
I stopped playing that. I was winning so much.
Oh.
You couldn't have been.
I stopped playing. It was so easy. I'm like, I can't keep doing this to people, man. And I don't like digital games though,
Uh-huh.
because I'm like, if I created a game
Mm-hmm.
and it's digital, I'ma just cheat. That just makes sense.
Just
Like,
cheat.
why would you not? Like, as long as games has been
Mhm.
around, people been cheating at them. So to assume that people are good-hearted is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that people cheat off top. Now, if you prove to me you don't cheat, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
But somebody said slot machines are a scam. Same thing with slot machines. Like now,
I believe that.
I
especially
believe
the
that.
digital ones. Like imagine a digital slot machine. You could just program it to hit every
Mhm.
2 million
Yep.
times. Like
You can program and do anything you want, and nobody never know.
look. Once we hit $10 million in this machine, then cash somebody out for
Yeah.
100,000, and then we
There's
just
no
call it
way
even.
it's gonna go. You win, or lose, you win, you win. No,
Yeah,
nobody-
I can't even. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I've never played a digital machine. But I feel like even the pool ones, like you can rig that.
It just felt good to pull something.
Yeah.
The one now, they don't make no noise. It just a piece of paper come out,
Yeah.
which is cool if you
Nah,
win.
That's like Chuck
Yeah.
E. Cheese.
you don't want everybody
It
to know
used to
you
be
won.
nice when the quarters would go ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, the motherfuckers,
That's what I
they
do.
all
Yeah.
on the floor. They all on the
Yeah.
floor. You
Give
like,
me a
hey, get back,
bucket.
get back, get back.
Get away from my
Yeah, everybody
quarters.
get back.
Give me that white bucket. Give me that white bucket up.
Fuck back away from me, man. Now you just got a ticket. Here you go.
Yeah, and I feel like every time I've ever played a game where I can kind of control it, I win. Or at least have a better percent. Even at the, I know this is rigged, even the shooting games at the fairs.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
So
those.
if you look at the rims are squared.
Well, they're small.
they
They're very
squeeze
small.
them. They're
yeah.
they're like a oval shape instead of
Yeah.
round. So if you guys ever see it from the top, they're
Yeah.
squeezed. But it's the thing though. So what I usually do is I tell the dude like, hey, just put the ball through the rim.
Mm.
Just to make sure that the ball actually goes to the rim. Because sometimes you get there, no one's made a shot. So it cannot even fit. That's another thing. Because if nobody makes it, like, how would you ever know? So as soon as I pull up, I just tell them, like, I was like, let me go. I was like, just throw it through the hoop one time, just to make sure it goes through. And once it goes through, then I'm going to cash out every time. I'm a shooter.
You just say nigga lost 300?
Yeah, pops. I got too hyped up.
Yeah.
I got too hyped
I
up.
don't
You
know
know,
if
the
I
money
trust